2010 was a difficult year, as we all know, for a lot of different reasons, for different players in the insurance industry, including Allianz Styriak. Of course, we know that the economy played a major impact, a major part overall, and that had an impact on the insurance business and the insurance industry also. Though some sectors, and I'm quite happy there are some sectors like life insurance which had a positive evolution. We know, we already discussed since morning of how the share market enjoyed a dynamic growth, whereas Casco suffered a major decline. And one of the main reasons for the decline of the Casco market, of course, was the negative evolution of the motor vehicle sales in Romania. Even though the total Romanian motor fleet of vehicles enjoyed an increase of around 1.8%, the sales of new vehicles and cars actually decreased by 20%. And that also had an impact overall in terms of the structure of the market between new cars versus old cars. And that is something that we have to recognize, which will have an impact on the premium. On the financing side, we know that leasing was the most hit, and after rapid increase from 2005 to 2008, the leasing market decreased over the last 2 years quite also dramatically. But there were some developments on the leasing side led not only by the decline of new leasing business, it was also an impact coming from the decline of the existing stock of leasing business, because a lot of clients actually decided not to continue their long-running leasing contracts. They stepped out of the existing contracts. There was another trend which we saw, which was supported by a lot of other government initiatives to push and boost the car sales, especially the car scrappage schemes, or the Rabla schemes as we call them, where clients actually opted for more mid to low capacity cars as compared to the higher capacity cars which were more prevalent in the market before. All of these structural changes, of course, had an impact on the overall premium levels, the insured values, which went downward. And of course, we find for the first time in 10 years that the MTPL segment finally exceeded the Casco segment in terms of the weight in the insurance portfolio for the whole market. However, as everybody already mentioned, given the level of profitability that we have with MTPL at this point of time, in the past, when Casco as an industry might have covered up for the losses of the MTPL and the balance that we spoke about, this will no longer be possible going forward. So MTPL on its own will have to provide profitability for the market, given that it has the largest weight in the portfolio. So hopefully this shift with the increasing weight of MTPL in the overall portfolio, there will be the higher consciousness of the need to improve the profitability of the segment, especially considering that MTPL is a long-tail business. The premiums we collect today go to pay the claims for tomorrow, whereas Casco is more short-tail, and we can adjust Casco premiums much more rapidly than we can with regard to the MTPL premium. So it is very important that we need to react on the MTPL segment today to ensure that the stability and the balance in the market is maintained in the long run. Of course, we also know the claims increased. One of the factors which we discussed for the increase of the claims was coming from the VAT increase, which was quite significant and quite unexpected in the middle of last year. Overall, due to the change in the fiscal regime, plus the general situation of the population with regard to stable or non-increasing incomes, also in a lot of the public sector, a lot of talk about job losses, led to a negative sentiment on behalf of the clients, who therefore completely reduced their spending, which is what we saw in the decline of the motor market. We also saw clients actually prefer to increase their savings rate. We saw last year in 2010 that the savings rate in bank deposits for clients go up by 8.5%, and overall since the crisis started in 2008, the bank deposits of clients in Romania went up by 26%. So it is very clearly an indication that the clients have actually reduce their discretionary spending. Some of that have, of course, translated into the insurance industry, especially on the life side, which is a positive sign that the clients still believe and trust on life as a vehicle to provide them protection in the long run. And this is something that we need to, as an industry, communicate more, that insurance is not discretionary spending. Insurance is very, very important from the perspective of protecting the productive asset base of the country, not only for the country, but also for individual clients. The investments they make into their homes, into their assets, into their cars are protected by insurance, and it helps them come back to the same state after an accident. So that will be quite an important message that we as an industry need to communicate, and of course with all the actions that are being taken by Exprim with the household insurance and the ACHA would be a message that is communicated quite actively from the side of the insurance industry.